I noticed some vibrations while I was driving. And while a lot of people like to point fingers at the U-joints, I'm also going to do that. So let's get these old, probably original U-joints replaced on my 91 Ford F-150. My truck is rear-wheel drive, so I'll only have 2 U-joints to replace on the drive shaft. The first thing we'll do is get this drive shaft removed. That's easy enough. There are only 4 bolts holding the pinion yoke to the flange. What happens right here is a great reminder. Safety is priority. Always chalk your wheels, guys. Now that the pinion side is disconnected, the slip yoke side on the transmission just slides right out. Good idea to have a drain pan underneath just to catch any of that transmission fluid that might come out with it. Now we can put our drive shaft on a more convenient area to work on. To get these U-joints out, we gotta remove these clips. In my application, I had 4 on each side, and some needle nose pliers made it super easy to get the job done. Once those clips are out, we can grab some large size sockets and use the cup and hammer method to get these U-joints removed. Just make sure your bottom socket is big enough so that the U-joint cap can slip down into it when it's hammered from the top. After a few whacks with a hammer, our cap will just slide out of there. And now that cap is removed, you can easily separate the yoke from the rest of the drive shaft. This U-joint is super old, it's falling apart, and even the grease fitting just fell right out. Now we can get the rest of the U-joint out of the yoke using the same method. And there we go. We're going to do the exact same thing to the other side of the drive shaft. And once that's done, we can start getting all these components cleaned up and ready for some new U-joints. The new U-joints I'll be using are these non-greasable 1330s by Spicer. To get these installed, let's remove the caps, but make sure none of the needle bearings move or get out of place. That could be detrimental for your drive shaft. Go ahead and put one side into the yoke and then put the cap back on. I like to use a clamp like this to help press the cap back into place on the U-joint. Do the exact same thing to the other side. And now we can use our clips and our needle nose pliers to make sure all the caps are set in place. You're going to do the exact same method for the drive shaft side and the same thing for the slip yoke side. Once both U-joints and all the clips are reinstalled, we can get our drive shaft back onto the truck. First with our slip yoke side, then with the pinion side. Don't forget, these bolts need to be torqued down to spec. And that is everything you need to do to replace your old worn out U-joints. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel and I'll see you on my next auto adventure.